Most people think saving money is about willpower, about forcing yourself to stop spending, but it's not. The reason most people fail at saving isn't because they're bad with money. It's because they don't have a system. Today, I'm going to show you the exact method I use to save £5,000 in 6 months, and it's so simple. You can set it up tonight. Here's what most people do. They get paid at the end of the month, they pay their bills, they spend on whatever they need, food, transport, going out, and then they hope there's something left over to save. And sometimes there is. Maybe 20 quid, maybe 50. But most months, there's nothing. Sound familiar? This is called saving what's left over. And it doesn't work because there's never anything left over. Your spending expands to fill whatever money is available. It's human nature. The fix is simple. You flip the order, you save first, and spend what's left. And the best system for doing that is something called the 50-30-20 rule. The 50-30-20 rule is dead simple. You take your income after tax and split it into 3 buckets. 50% goes to needs. That's rent or mortgage, utility bills, groceries, transport to work, minimum debt repayments, basically everything you have to pay to keep your life running. 30% goes to wants. That's eating out, subscriptions, new clothes, hobbies, nights out, anything you enjoy but could technically live without. And 20% goes straight to savings. This is the magic slice. This money leaves your account the day you get paid before you even think about spending it. And here's the key. You automate it. You set up a standing order from your current account to a savings account on payday. You never see the money, so you never miss it. That's the entire system. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that sounds nice in theory, but does it actually add up to £5,000? Let me show you the real maths. Let's say you take home £2,000 a month. That's roughly £28,000 salary, pretty average in the UK. Using the 50-30-20 rule, 1,000 goes to needs, 600 goes to wants, and 400 goes straight to savings. 400 a month for 6 months is £2,400. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's not 5,000, and you're right. So here's where it gets interesting. Once you've got the system running, you start finding ways to widen that 20%. Here's what I did. First, I audited my subscriptions. I was paying for 3 streaming services and only using 1. That saved me £20 a month. Second, I meal prepped on Sundays. Sounds boring, but it cut my food spend by about $150 a month. No more takeout 3 times a week. Third, I sold stuff. I wasn't using old clothes, an old phone, some gym equipment. That brought in about £400 in one go. Now, I was saving around $570 a month plus that $400 lump sum from selling stuff. Run that over 6 months. 570 times 6 is 3,420. Add the 400. Add a bit of bank interest, small, but it adds up. That's how you hit £5,000 in 6 months. Not by starving yourself. Not by never going out. Just by having a system and tightening a few screws. Now, let me give you 3 things you can do tonight to get this started. First, set up that standing order. Open your banking app right now. Seriously, pause this if you need to and set up an automatic transfer to a savings account on your payday. Even if it's just £50 to start. The amount doesn't matter, the habit matters. Second, track your spending for 1 week. Just 1 week. Write down everything you buy and label it as a need or a want. Most people are genuinely shocked when they see where their money actually goes. There are free apps for this, or you can just use the Notes app on your phone. Third, cancel one subscription you don't use right now. We all have that one app or service we're paying for and completely forgot about. Find it and cancel it. That's 10, 15, maybe £20 a month back in your pocket just like that. These 3 things alone won't make you rich overnight, but they create momentum. And once you see that savings number start to climb, even by a little bit, something clicks in your brain. Saving stops feeling like punishment and starts feeling like a game you're winning. Now, saving money is step 1, but if you just leave £5,000 sitting in a savings account, inflation is slowly eating it. The real magic happens when you start investing that money and making it grow on its own. That's exactly what I'm breaking down in my next video, Investing for Complete Beginners. If you don't want to miss it, subscribe and hit the bell. I post new whiteboard breakdowns every week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.